Hey YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. I told you guys I'm going to do a walkthrough of the building. A lot of problems with the building, so here's the start. It's all wood doors, single pane glass, and you can feel the cold from like right here. It's pretty bad. Single pane glass. That's not, that's the fire marshal's already instructed the owner to fix that. And I guess we haven't heard back in a few months for that. What else we got here? Okay, flooring is pretty cold. This is my flooring. I own this flooring. I'm taking it with me when I leave because it's just laid onto the concrete, poured concrete. The ceiling here is not insulated. So when you remove these tiles, okay? When you remove these tiles, it's just concrete up top. So there's no insulation inside the building here. Okay? So, oh, I have it open right here so you guys can see. So, you know, I'm not lying. There it is, the concrete right there. Slab, slab, slab. No insulation. So we have that open to let heat in. And same thing here. Single pane windows, single pane everything. Single pane everything. Okay. So I put a lot of effort in building this business, right? What else have I got here? Bathroom's gotten, it's freezing in here. We have to close this because for some reason there's some sort of gap of air that's coming in from outside, and if we could conceal it here, then we don't have to, because if we open that and let the heat in, it mixes in with cold air. The bathroom needs a complete upgrade in here. It's completely done. And electrical's shot in this place. Somebody hacked the place. Back room, door does not, no lighting. Lighting does not work. Lighting is problematic. Look at this iceberg. Iceberg straight ahead. That's how cold it is back here, people. That's leaking from there. And I just wanted to show this to you guys. There's no light back here, so I put the candle so you guys can see it. So this is my back room. And I wanted to show you that. You see that? Hello, outside. That's right there. Hello, outside. How are you there outside? I can see outside now from inside my building. There's cracks all over the mortar here. There's another one there. There's one up there. It goes all over the ceiling there. So there's cracks and stuff here. The building itself is in very, very poor condition. What else? Oh, God. Yeah, so the flooring is concrete back here, so it's very cold, and we're having heating issues with the machine again. So we're not sure if it's the pilot or if it's the striker or whatever you want to call it. It is no longer, it's having issues here, so it's getting pretty cool in here real fast. Look at the icicle. And the last and final and the worst issue of this building is that fuse box. It's a 50 amp service. It's not a 100 amp service. So anytime I plug something in, guess what happens? The breaker crashes. So it's a 50 amp service there. Trying to see if you guys could see that. Because the lighting is shot. The ballast, one ballast is something fried in one of the ballasts. And that one just won't turn on because I think one of those are fried. So I'm not sure if they're like working with each other. Oh, there's another little gap of air right there. You can see it right there when I move. There it is. You see that, guys? Can you picture that? Can you see that? Can you point it out? There it is. See that little gap of light? So that's what's wrong, and the back door needs to be fixed. It needs to be replaced because the striker on it doesn't close the door, so the door does not close. I have to bar it. It is a fire hazard, but I unbar it when the store is opened. Look at that ice. Oh my God, it's just sitting there. It's dripping off the pipe there. That's how cold it is back here. So I'm afraid of the pipes freezing here in the building and causing a flood. So I'm kind of on the pulse with that. So that's why I want to get myself in my own building. So this way, when things fail like this, I don't have to worry so much about getting it fixed immediately. You know, I could fix it myself immediately is what I'm trying to say. I don't have to worry so much about a landlord or landlady to depend on her to fix her own building, right? So the building's got cracks all over it. The walls are cracked. I found out today that these walls are not insulated properly. This wall on this side of the building, there's actually no insulation inside. It's just 2x4s and it's just drywall. There was no insulation laid in between. This side does have insulation, which is really weird. Why? The back room is just, you saw it, it's all cinder block. So you don't have insulation, right? So that's the problem with this building. The building right now, through BC assessment, is valued at $61,000. The land is, sorry, the building's worth 41 and the land's worth 20,000 roughly. You go to BC assessments and you can see the building there. $61,000. But unfortunately, the owner's asking $200,000 over asking more on top of the building. So it's time for me to find a new home for the Merritt Toys and Games. And I'm trying my best to do what I can. So that's that, guys. I just wanted to leave you with that. So you guys know I'm not crying and whining and making up stories, because that's what it is right here. A place for people. Kids come in. The place was slammed with kids yesterday. Came in and played some Magic and you know, card games and board games. So come here and community thing, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The store is fantastic. Look at it. You know, I had a really big rush in today. Quite a few people came in. People have been coming in to buy the new Yu-Gi-Oh! So, there's a video game collection I've been buying up from different people in other towns. Have been dropping off their collections here. And that's that. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Building needs a lot of repair. What do you think it's worth? You can look it up here on MLS. It's the Merritt Toys and Games, but you can look up the address. It's right here, 1938 Quilchena. Look it up. And you can see the building for yourself on BC assessment. And what do you think the building's worth? I think the building is a teardown only because the electrical's so out of date. And then if you up the amperage, you might have to change some of the wiring to support the amperage increase. So it might be a problem in the future for that. So if I run, let's say, the TV, for example, with something else or one of these heaters, it would blow, because everything's running on 2-3 breakers. The entire store, all these fridges are running on 2-3 breakers. And that's my problem. So that's that, people. I want to know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.